What's up YouTube, Lightning 2288, Rich here, back with another haul. In this haul I got most of the books from last week, last Sunday at the Claremont Packing House had a mini con. I only picked up a few books, but I'll get to that when I start showing those books off. Quite a few books from Frankinson today. I actually went today being Saturday. I'll tell you guys, I don't know how it is, in other parts of the country right now, but it being October 4th in SoCal, it was 104 degrees today. I'm sick and tired of the heat. It was so hot today. I was at Frankinson's, literally sweat dripping off my face as I'm looking through books. But anyways, and a couple of books off eBay, I believe. Yeah, 2 books off eBay, and one other thing I would like to my buddy James Omega, he told me to, if I do a video, just kind of mention it, just to remind people, he's not being, a dick or anything. If he doesn't comment as much or as frequently as he usually does, because right now he's going through some personal issues, and, he won't be able to make videos for a while, but he's going to try to watch and comment as much as he does, because, with what he's going through, guys, keep doing the videos you do. He does watch, and it does cheer him up. So just to give you guys a heads up on my buddy, he's going through some personal problems right now, and he's gonna take care of it. Everything's gonna work out. But like I said, as of right now, I don't know when he'll be doing another video or whatever. I know when he does come back, though, he's gonna come back guns blazing. So, but like I said, just hope everything works out for him, and just like I said, guys, don't get upset if he doesn't comment or he doesn't make a video for a while, because he is going through some stuff right now. And these first couple of books I picked up at the local shop, and I'm not too big on these things, but like I said, a first appearance. This is the first appearance of a Gen 13, and this is the cool thing. This is the Gen 13 Black. And I guess this is the variant cover, because as you notice, each one, Deathmate Blue, Gold, they'll have the border or the color. But this one's actually Deathmate Black as well, but it has the gold border. So I guess it's a variant cover, and not worth much, but still, I thought they were pretty cool, and I do actually really like the covers. Okay, now I think the next few books was actually from the Claremont Packing House, and I don't got much stories in this video, guys, but I do got a rant that I will be getting to, and if I come off negative, I apologize. And one other thing, I just want to, if you guys could leave me a comment or something if I offended anybody in my last video, my Craigslist video, because I've been getting nasty messages. I even got, on my last video about the Craigslist haul, I even got a comment, a public comment, that kind of basically said that I felt like he was taking a shot that we were lowlives for ripping a guy off that was hurting for money. I deleted the comment, but I'm getting private messages now, which I don't know. It's getting to the point that I don't care. I know thumbs down it does not bother me. It's just the fact that when you start sending me private messages, it's a lot of negativity, and it's getting to the point where I might even decide just to stop making videos altogether. I'm not for sure yet, but I'm just getting real tired, and I'll rant, and I'll go about it. I'll tell a little bit more about it as I go on with the video. I just want to start showing off some books. But and this next book, let me just count. The next 5 or 6 books are from the Claremont, and I got one at the end I'll show because it's a bigger key. I like to show the bigger keys at the end. But the first one was Invaders #1. Like I said, the guys at Rocket Comics, real cool guys. If you ever have a chance to go to the Claremont, they have one. I think they have them every 2 months, on a Sunday. So just go there and hit them up, And I didn't pick up a lot of books because I know they're preparing for a con to go to. I think in LA. I think Kamikaze, or I don't know what it is. It's one of them, because I usually don't hit up cons because I just think they're overpriced as it is. But yeah, definitely hit up Rocket Comics. These guys are real cool. Really nice to talk to. You know what? And the funny thing is, I actually enjoy talking to, when I went last Sunday, I actually, sitting there talking to them, I actually got to hang out with Spidey Fan 78 CT, and we actually did some hunting together, And, I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But like I said, Rocket Comics, real cool guys. I had a better time actually just sitting there talking comics with them than hunting for books. But anyways, did pick this up from their booth, Invaders #1. Probably like only like a fine copy, but at the same time, I believe it was only $6. So definitely not going to pass up on that. And it is the first appearance of a few characters. Those insignificant keys or appearances I do like to mention. First appearance of Donar, Fro, Loga, and Brunhilde. So if you didn't know, that's all their first appearances, which I have no clue who they are. And I did pick, this was a real cool book that I picked up. And I do need to start working on more Marvel, start getting back into Marvel, and especially Daredevil, since Daredevil is one of my favorite characters. But this is a Daredevil number 37. And this is a beautiful cover. I love covers with the hero and the villain fight, Daredevil and Doctor Doom fighting on the cover. Beautiful cover. Believe it's a Gene Colan cover at that. Beautiful cover. And it is the first appearance of the Latveria embassy. So like if you didn't know, not that big a deal. But like I said, I got this from Rocket Comics as well, and it was only I believe $8, and it's actually in fairly. You can see a couple of chips. But other than that, man, it's pretty good shape. Beautiful cover, though. It's an awesome cover. Now, anyways, guys, let me get back to my last video. Like I said, I did not mean to piss anybody off. But basically, in one of the comments I got, that I was a lowlife for ripping a guy off that was hurting for money. And I'm going to answer. And I'm sorry if this video comes off kind of negative. It's not my intention. I just want to explain myself. I didn't rip anybody off. We offered him a price and he took it. All he had to say was no. It's not like I put a gun to his head and made him sell me the books. And then I had private messages saying that we ripped the dude off. He had a family. It's not right doing that to someone, even knowing that $600 for 4,000 to 5,000 comic books is a good deal. You guys still lowballed the hell out of them. I got a few messages on this, guys, and you know what? And then basically saying we should have been more honest. So my response to that is, okay, let me get to the next book, and these are all still from Claremont, and I'll just show these more together. I've been seeing these so much lately. I just had to get them. Not that they were only $5 each. I don't know how much they're going for because, like I said, I'm not familiar with the modern, but I know J. Scott Campbell and his art is freaking awesome. This is Amazing Spider-Man 492 and 493. Awesome covers by J. Scott Campbell. Only $5 each too at that, and of course, near mint because they're newer books. But anyways, my response is, to be more honest. So I'm looking at have you guys ever? And I'm pretty sure, if you hunt on a consistent basis, you find great deals. Have you ever gone through a $1 box, $2 box, $3 box, give or take, whatever kind of bargain bins you guys got in your local area? Have you ever gone and found like a $2, $3 book and know damn well on eBay it's $100? And do you mention that to the dealer? Probably not. So I guess you're being dishonest. Because at the same time, that dealer does have a family to support as well. So I guess all of us that hunt and find deals and don't tell the truth on what a book is worth, I guess we're pretty much lowlifes and rip-off artists, and we're just dishonest people. And what bugged me was the way they were sticking up for the guy I was explaining. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be negative. I know it should be about the comics, but it's just been bugging me because I don't know. It feels like I've been getting attacked a lot lately, and I'm getting private messages now. So it's getting kind of annoying. But I just look at it as a community, we should all support each other. And you know what? If we get deals, we get deals. I'm not ripping no one off. I didn't take nothing from no one. And the next one I got was Amazing Spider-Man, the 500th issue, another beautiful J. Scott Campbell cover as well. And this is all still from the Claremont. And, I'm just going to end it at that. Like I said, guys, I apologize. I didn't want this video to be negative. Like I said, I had a lot of things to say. James on a hiatus right now. I feel bad he's going through personal issues. I hope all of us could support him and wish him well. And this, I'm getting hammered on YouTube now. I'm getting messages all the time, and I'm getting to the point where it's either, like I said, I don't care, but it's not worth my time. I made this channel, And I love doing videos because I've met so many cool people on YouTube. You know, I even talk to some of the people actually on the phone on a personal level now. That's how cool this community is. But if I'm going to keep getting hammered for just getting deals, or, you know, I'm not rubbing it in. I've mentioned other people should do Craigslist. I'm just trying to give a heads up to fellow collectors to help them out in trying to get deals, because I know to try to get every key, it gets expensive and overwhelming. If there's a cheap way to get it, you know, by all means. Hell, if someone knows a better way to getting keys for cheap, let me know. But like I said, I'm getting hammered so much lately. Like I said, I didn't mean to offend anybody in my last video. You know, we got a hell of a deal. Yeah, we went in lower than what he wanted. But you know what? That's life. You know, when you try to get a house, you go in lower than the asking price. With a car, everything. So I don't feel I ripped anybody off because he took the price. He did not have to take that price. And like I said, I'm not a lowlife. I'm not dishonest, because, buddy, whoever, I won't even mention your names because one of them actually does make videos. You call me dishonest and all that. I guarantee in your comic collecting career, you found a book in a dollar bin that's worth a lot more than what it was, and you did not mention it to the store owner or the dealer. So to me, that's the same thing. So like I said, and we've all done it, and you know what? To me, you should know what you have. If you take the price, that's on you. If someone comes into my collection and lowballs me a price and I take it, it's on me, not the guy that offered me the price. But like I said, I'm done with that, guys. So let's get back to just comics now. I'm sorry about that. Got all the J. Scott Campbell, these covers at the Claremont. They were all $5 each. Really cool, though. I'm real happy to get them. Like I said, I did meet Mueller. Mueller was there. I only talked to him for a little bit. But Spidey Fan 78 CT, Chris, cool YouTuber, guys. I actually met him. We talked for a while. We even went hunting a little bit together. So it was real cool. Oh, and the only mistake, Chris, that I'm going to let you know is we actually left the Claremont packing house and he took me to his honey hole where he gets all his key issues. Thanks, buddy, and I'll definitely try to save you some of the keys at your honey hole now. I'm just kidding, buddy. But like I said, a really cool guy. We even hit up his local shop. I wish they would have had some of the keys I did. Well, they did, but it's one of those shops where you have to ask for specific keys, and if they have it, or the owner has to grade it and then price it. But they had a lot of keys. I'm definitely going to head back there and try to pick up some of them. Well, let's get on with the books. Let's get these up here. Next one is, I think, this was actually from Claremont too. And I got this. This was cool, man. This is a Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos number 89. And I think I seen this a while back. I think Shower Man actually showed this book. This is the origin of how Nick Fury got his eye patch. But man, this was only $2, dude. And it's a nice copy. Really nice. Real happy to have it. I mean, not that big of a deal, but still for $2. Still, minor key. Love the key issues. Now, I believe the rest of these books are actually from Frankinson's. First one I got today. Like I said, guys, it was so hot today. It was ridiculous. Amazing Adventures number 1, The Inhumans and the Black Widow. Real cool. Real happy to have it. And this book's actually gotten pretty priced. I guess just because of number 1. Oh, plus the Inhuman stuff is all going up now. But like I said, happy to get it. This book is actually probably like a fine plus, maybe VF minus, but only cost me $10, so real happy to have that. Black Panther number 1, and then I'll start running because I got quite a few books to show. I talked way too much, but Black Panther number 1, Jack Kirby cover, can never go wrong with Jack Kirby, especially, Black Panther. This book is actually fairly cheap still. I suggest getting it before it does, shit, God knows, man, whenever a damn movie gets announced or in the makes, just pick this up if you see it in the wild. This book actually was $8, and it's probably like a VF minus as well. Real nice copy. I'm real happy with it. Oh, just dropped all my books again. Really nice book. Jack Kirby's the man. Let me just get these. Happy to get this one. This one's cool as hell. I'm surprised I didn't have it, being such a big Wolverine fan that I am. This is Captain America Annual number 8. And it's actually, this is another artist I don't think gets a lot of love, man. Some of his covers are some of the best to me of all time. This is, I believe it's Mike Zeck. This guy is, especially some of his Punisher work's awesome, but this cover, And this is why that I think this book is actually kind of pricey. I actually paid $20 for this, but as you can see, it's a high grade copy. I'm real happy to have it. And I'm such a big Wolverine fan. You know what? I remember this as a kid. Not as a kid, like maybe a teenager, being at my local shop being super expensive. I mean, it's still probably about a 20, you know, I mean, it's between $20 $30 book, you know, but this is a high grade copy. Real happy to have it. And it also has a few first appearances I do like to mention. This time I actually did research on every book. First appearance of Test 1 and first appearance of Overrider. I believe Test 1 was a robot controlled by Overrider. That the robot's sole focus was to kill Captain America. So, I mean, not that big a deal. I don't know how much it's used today. Probably not at all. But still, like I said, cover alone is why this book's actually a decent price. And like I said, whenever you guys see a Joker cover, Brave and the Bold, number 191, Joker on the cover. Cool cover. Anything with the Joker, I think. And that's what, you know, that's what I do when I hunt. Every time I see like a Joker, anything with Joker on it, especially like, you know, late bronze, even copper, I'll definitely pick it up. It's worth it. And this is another like very fine copy. Only cost me, I believe it was $3. Real happy to have it. Oh, and you know what? I went totally out of order. I did pick this up actually from the Rocket Comics, from their booth. This one was out of order. Sorry guys. This is Teen Titans number 23, and this is the first of not the first appearance. This is the redone look for Wonder Girl. The new look Wonder Girl. She got her new costume. Really cool. And what's real cool is Nick Cardy actually did the cover. Gil Kane did the insides. Real cool cover. Like I said, I think this was only $6, so I was real happy to find this one. And I got Teen Titans, and this is back to Frankinson's, guys. I got this actually. I think I got it for $2.50. A lot of these books, guys. I'll get to it. This is Teen Titans number 48, and this is the first appearance of Karen Beecher as Bumblebee, and she actually joins the team in this issue, and this is where Joker's daughter becomes Harlequin. So really cool. I've seen a lot of people show this, and I actually happened to find it today, so real happy to have it now in my collection. And it's another book that's actually in pretty good shape. Real happy to find it. And you know what? Most of these books, guys, I don't know if you guys remember from one of my stories about me and James fighting over that, I believe it was Batman 222. It was one of those Batman books, the one with the Beatles on it. He actually had a big sale. He told me today, I went there, I wasn't even bother to go look at his booth, but I walked by and I seen a couple of Silver Age books. He don't carry a lot of the older books that I like, but dude, he had like a long box that go through it. Everything's 50% off the marked price. And I don't know if he just bought the collection or bought it from someone, and they were just, I don't think he priced them. I mean, they had like these, I mean, every Silver Age book, guys, was literally like $2.50 to $3.50. That was it. And this is one of the ones I did pick up. This is Adam 23. Beautiful, beautiful art. This is actually another Gil Kane cover, and it's the first appearance of, forgive me if I mispronounce his name, Enrichetta Negrini, a research scientist that actually helped Ray Palmer a lot throughout the Silver Age. So pretty cool. But like I said, man, like $2.50, man. $2.50 to $3.50 on these next, I don't know, 5 or 6 books. Definitely can't go wrong with that. So that's Adam number 23. And this is a cool cover. This is Adam number 31. And this is another Gil Kane. Like I said, I'm starting to really like Gil Kane art, man. His art's freaking phenomenal. This is Adam number 31. And this is the first appearance of Toy Boy. Like I said, didn't know much about him. I think this might only be his only appearance. But just so cool how Hawkman has him in a slingshot. This is awesome. But the artwork, the Silver Age, you can't beat the Silver Age art, man. There's just something about the colors, the art itself. I just love it. And finally found this one. Just so happy. I mean, it was only like $3, but the only problem is, let me bring it out here. This is Flash 155. And just cool. And if you guys know, this is the first appearance of the Rogues, when all his villains formed the Rogues. And I actually went on a site, and they're supposed to make an appearance as the Rogues on episode 4 of Flash. So definitely, if you see this book in the wild, pick it up. I'm surprised it's not hotter than it is. I'm surprised. I mean, yeah, the older Flash, but there's a lot of Flash keys that people are not picking up. That Captain Boomerang book now is really skyrocketed. But like I said, there's still the top and all that I still need to get. But definitely, if you guys do see this and it's still relatively cheap, like I said, I got it for $3, and as you can see, there's like a little 10 written on there. But I don't care. I'm still happy to have it. Real happy. Like I said, Flash 155, guys, first appearance of the Rogues. Now let's get on to some Justice League goodness. Justice League number 52. This is another artist I kind of found out about. This is I believe his name. I'm just not good with names, guys. This is Mike Zakowski. Pretty cool though. He did a lot of Justice League work too, and it's really cool. Just the way the color. I like the way he shaded the robot. The way he shades is really cool, man. And as you can see, like I said, there's some writing right there. But dude, all these books were like $2.50 to $3 each. You know how I am, guys, with Silver Age. I'm definitely not gonna pass up on this stuff. Justice League number 61, and I'm still working on that Justice League run, guys. So I'm definitely going back to. I'm gonna stop buying these like minor. I want to go back to Silver Age and focus on Silver and early Bronze. And I need to knock off some keys. I need to knock off the rest of the Bronze Age keys I want, so I can solely focus on the big keys of the Silver Age. But this is Justice League number 61, and this is, as of course, Mike Zakowski art, and the first appearance of Cutlass Charlie. So, like I said, a pirate-type villain, but, I think he only made a couple appearances in his comic book career, so not that big a deal, but still a first appearance nonetheless. And this is another book that was like $2.50, $3. Real happy to have it. Beautiful cover. Justice League number 62. No key to this, but another Mike Zakowski cover. Beautiful. I mean, his art's really cool. The only problem I didn't like how he drew the faces on this one, especially Flash's face. But like I said, man, Silver Age Justice Leagues for a few dollars, $2 to $3, can't go wrong. I bought a lot of books today and didn't really spend that much. And this is a Justice League 69, and I got this solely I need it for the run I'm working on, and I got a huge collection of Justice League now, but this cover alone is freaking awesome. And this is a Carmine Infantino cover. Really beautiful cover. Love it. Justice League number 69. No key to it, I don't believe. Nope, just Carmine Infantino cover. Let me get some of these out of the way. Stack's getting pretty big. And this is Justice League number 70. And like I said, Neil Adams cover. I'm a huge Neil Adams guy, and I'm glad to find it. This is another book that was only $3, and this is actually the first appearance of Mind Grabber Kid. Don't know much about him. Couldn't even really find a lot of mention on him once. I found out that was his first appearance. But like I said, I think he only made like 2 or 3 appearances in the Silver Age, and that was it. But like I said, Justice League 70, beautiful Neil Adams cover. Can't never go wrong with Neil Adams ever. So just anything he touches, man, to me is gold. Book I was real happy, and this was not $2 to $3. This next book I'm going to show. Been looking for it for a while, and the book has gone up. It's getting pretty pricey as of right now. But this is Justice League 29. Real happy. Finally got this damn bastard. But like I said, Justice League number 29. This is the Crisis on Earth 3, the first appearance of Earth 3. It's the first appearance of the Crime Syndicate, the first Silver Age appearance of Starman, and it's the first appearance of the people within the Crime Syndicate: Ultraman, Owlman, Johnny Quick, Power Ring, and Superwoman. So really cool. Been looking for this book for a while, and this book has actually gotten pricey. If you do happen to find this book in the wild, definitely pick it up. It's going up in price as we speak. Now, and then in the last big book I did pick up from the Claremont Packing House was from another vendor. This is real happy to have this. Found this. I actually paid for this, but John Byrne's X-Men 21. So really, really cool. Really cool. This is the first Hellboy in color, I believe. But it's weird because I know that San Diego Comic-Con or whatever book with his first appearance doesn't even come close to the price of this book. So I don't know. I'm just happy to have this book. I've been after it for a while. Just not willing to spend some of those eBay prices, because they go up to some of them, and in this condition, this is a high grade, at least a 9.0 if not higher, and I paid 50 for it, and I've seen them in eBay at least go up to like 60 to 70, even I've seen some go to 80, so I'm just super happy to find this, real happy. Like I said, guys, sorry I'm kind of out of it in this video. I'm just kind of upset with what's been going on. But like I said, real happy to get this finally off my list. Been looking for it for a while. Okay, now the last two I got off eBay, and just happy, I finally, and I've been wanting it for a while. And we all know what it is. Tomb of Dracula 10, first appearance of it. I've been wanting it, and I just kind of put it on the back burners for a while. But someone told me they're planning on rebooting a Blade movie. So as soon as he told me that, I'm not buying it because of the speculating aspect of it. I got it for the simple fact that I don't want to wait and suddenly it's confirmed in a couple of months and then the book's out of range for me. So definitely got this, and like I said, it's not near mint or by any means, but I'll say it's still, you can see the corner right here is a little rounded. But other than that, the book's in overall pretty good shape. Still like a fine plus, whatever, but I only paid $40 for it. So real happy to get it off my list. And like I said, I'm trying to get all the, Marvel, Bronze Age. I'm trying to get all the Bronze Age keys out the way so I can start focus on more Silver Age. And I do focus on a lot, but it's just getting too expensive to focus on both areas. So I'm definitely close to knocking off every Bronze Age key. And the last one, real happy, finally got this book and got a really good deal. This is Hulk 102. This is the start of his, basically Hulk #1. That's how I like to look at it. Big premiere issue, 1968. Beautiful cover, can't go wrong. And, to me, I still think this book's kind of undervalued. But like I said, I'm happy to get it. Another book that's probably like a fine minus. But like I said, guys, I only paid like $40 for it, so real happy. And you know what? That'll do it for my video, guys. And like I said, I appreciate all the people that, support me and, give me the kind words. And I got a huge stack of books that I did not show that I picked up from Frankinson's today. And I will show that in my next haul, but it's all Superman. It's all going to be Superman related keys, and I'm waiting on a couple of big major keys. So like I said, guys, thanks for the support. And that'll do it for my video, and I'll see you next time. Lightning out.